Today's I am statement from Jesus is, I am the bread of life.
Brilliant. Shall I go and get the jam and butter?
Why?
Or Marmite, maybe? Are you Nutella? Peanut butter?
I'm not sure I understand you, Ollie.
To go with the bread.
Oh, the bread. Oh, I think you got a little bit confused. It's okay, because the people got confused in Jesus' time as well. So I think we should see what Jesus means from the Bible when he says, I'm the bread of life. Let's do that. Just after Jesus had fed 5,000 people with bread and fish, and he'd walked on water, the crowd come and ask him this question.
What miraculous sign, then, will you give, that we may see it and believe you? What will you do? Our ancestors ate the manna in the desert, as it is written. He gave them bread from heaven to eat. Jesus said to them, I tell you the truth, it is not Moses who has given you the bread from heaven, but it is my Father who gives you the true bread from heaven. For the bread of God is he who comes down from heaven and gives life to the world. Sir, they said, from now on give us this bread. Then Jesus declared, I am the bread of life. He who comes to me will never go hungry, and he who believes in me will never be thirsty. But as I told you, you have seen me, and still you do not believe.
Very truly I tell you, the one who believes has eternal life. I am the bread of life. Your ancestors ate the manna in the wilderness, yet they died. But here is the bread that comes down from heaven, which anyone may eat and not die. I am the living bread that came down from heaven. Whoever eats this bread will live forever. This bread is my flesh, which I will give for the life of the world.
Let's have a look at the difference between the bread that came in the wilderness for the Israelites and the living bread that Jesus offers us. In the desert, the whole community grumbled against Moses and Aaron. The Israelites said to them,
If only we had died by the Lord's hand in Egypt. There we sat round with pots of meat and ate all the food we wanted. But you've brought us out in this desert to starve, this entire assembly to death. Will somebody please think of the children?
Then the Lord said to Moses, I will rain down bread from heaven for you. Thousands of years later, people are still asking,
Everything's going wrong. There's too much to be worried about. There's so much unfairness in my community. I'm not sure where to turn.
Here is the living bread that comes down from heaven. You don't need to be worried again because Jesus will provide everything you need. So, Ollie, does that make a bit more sense now? What does it mean that Jesus is the bread of life?
It means that Jesus promises us eternal life, and he provides all we need, and he sustains us throughout our lives and beyond.
Sounds pretty good to me.